Effective collaboration with partners requires open architecture for rapid configurations of missions and platforms. We talked about that with SNC's Abby Freeman here at the Paris Air Show. Abby, how is SNC addressing the evolving warfare landscape in Europe, given that commercial off-the-shelf technology, or COTS, is sometimes outpacing traditional systems at a rapid rate?
That's a great question, Daniel, and we are certainly operating in one of the most dynamic environments that I certainly have ever experienced, I'm sure yourself as well, in aerospace and defense history. SNC understands fully and acknowledges that advancements in technology are only valuable so long as they're timely. So we actually have the benefit of seeing real time the benefit of our solutions and that direct customer feedback. We are side by side with our customers and end users in the field. So we're able to take that feedback instantly, bring it back to our engineering teams, to our program teams, and implement new solutions that allow them to improve those capabilities, address any issues on the fly. So that's how we're responding to those on the ground issues and providing updated capabilities on a very regular basis.
And you mentioned the feedback goes back to the engineers. What does that end up looking like on the product side?
On the product side, that means that in a matter of days, not weeks or months, we're able to make finite tweaks to software products. We're able to implement new commercial off-the-shelf products and solutions into sometimes very advanced defensive systems. So for example, we're taking commercial off-the-shelf vehicles and platforms, and we're incorporating new sensors, new radars, new communication suites, and we're making those adjustments as needed for our customers and end users to make sure that their missions are not disrupted.
So here at Paris, we're seeing a lot of international customers through a lot of companies. We just had some pass by. What is SNC doing to work with those international partners while maintaining U.S. interests, especially when it comes to something like AUKUS Pillar 2?
Sure. Well, we're aligning every day with the security cooperation objectives of the U.S. government, as well as our partners and allies. And as you noted, with AUKUS Pillar 2 coming forward, we're able to move much more efficiently as those multilateral agreements come into play, as those bilateral agreements come into play. Those are giving us the ability to move faster and to move much more transparently with our customers and our partners. Great example of that is within SNC, we're actually operating across those AUKUS lines. We have had for many years a subsidiary in the UK, MSUK, Mission Systems UK, and we have just recently opened an office in Adelaide, Australia. SNC AUS is now off and running, and we're able to transparently operate across those company lines, where in the past we would have had to have had many export authorizations, licenses in place, just in order to share information within the same company. The same thing is happening across government lines. We're able to work with our Australian government customers, our UK government customers, much more efficiently than ever before.
And what does that look like beyond the AUKUS region of the world?
That's a great question. AUKUS is getting a ton of attention right now, but I like to remind people that that's not the only agreement that's in place. We have had export authorizations in place for Canada specifically for many, many years, and we're seeing a dynamic shift in export policy. We're seeing a lot more availability of resources, availability of export authorizations in order to creatively get our products overseas and to partner more closely with our allies.
Abby, thank you so much. Enjoy your show.
Thank you for your time, Daniel.
We just heard how SNC is positioning itself to work with international partners while maintaining U.S. regulations. Thanks for watching.